Oh my gosh, I'm having so much fun. Oh, sorry, I was supposed to be doing a video. Oh my gosh. I got distracted. Okay, let's review. It's time for class, everyone. It's time for class. Hello, everyone. It's time for your lessons in Deadlock. The other day, I was playing on my Smurf account. It's Eternus 3 and my main is Eternus 4. Yeah, I'm kind of scum of the earth. But I was playing with Rocky and he is a Phantom 6. So we were getting Ascendant 4 lobbies. And this game in particular, I had the world handed to me on a silver platter. All I had to do was take it, and I dropped it. I dropped it, and it spilled everywhere. It was really sad. It's probably the worst game I've played in months. It was just tragic, really. Like, look at this. Wraith with 5k at 6 minutes. 7k, like, I was highest net worth, and then I just threw it all away. And then I had it back again. And then I threw it all away. So I want to show it to you guys. Because I think the mistakes I made here were not actually very clear. But understanding what I did wrong can help you a lot in your games. I wish there was a way to make this bar at the bottom go away. I plan on just watching this in its entirety. Well, we can kind of speed through the laning phase. So, as Wraith in lane, what are your goals? I suppose it depends on the build that you're playing. This game, I chose a really bad one actually. The reason it was bad is because I rushed Ricochet. Wait, you know what? I don't remember. Don't even worry about the build. But what you want to... Yeah, okay. I have an egg. Oh, that's why I threw it away. I don't know if you saw, but I was highest net worth at 5 minutes and I had egg. Which is just... tragic, really. Okay. So as Wraith in lane, you kind of just poke, you shoot minions a lot. She has a really good gun for denying and confirming. Trying to pick up this soul here. You stack up all your cards, and then when you feel like someone has overcommitted, you can throw 4 of them at them. But if you're about to get 4, you can throw them just to poke, as I did right there. Also underrated is sliding. You'll see me slide a lot on this character, especially when I'm shooting minions. It happens on every character, to be honest. Especially in this mid lane, because the staircases let you slide very often. Also, that was turbo sweaty. But this minion camp spawns at 2 minutes now. It respawns every minute and a half. So, that is probably the most important priority that people play for in Eternus and higher, that minion camp. Whether it's stealing it or confirming it. And no matter what lane you're in. The camp's worth like 150 souls. It's actually quite a lot. It can make a big difference. It adds up. Also, Wraith is kind of a weak laner. So especially if I'm buying egg here, I'm not even trying to win or fight them because I know we're at a huge disadvantage. I just want to make money. So we try and kill the wave as fast as possible. That's why I have monster rounds. Also because I do less damage to minions because I have the egg. Well, I do less damage overall. So we're just gonna kill the waves, and then I'm gonna go box, and you'll see that happen like over and over and over again. I know where all the boxes on the map are. Oh, here's the sliding in action. I know where all the boxes are on the map are because I watched that Russian Wraith named Eraser pick up every single box for 30 minutes. But I'm actually, I'm never buying egg on Wraith again. I think after this game I've realized, like, it's really troll. And this Ricochet rush that I was doing is also really troll. And it's okay to get it later on. Like, the downside of being a character that doesn't exist for the first 13 minutes is not worth the upside of having Ricochet at 13 minutes, if that makes sense. On any character, to be honest.
They'll be running from me
You see, like, doing wave, boxing. Rucky got the camp at 3 minutes 30. This is what lane is all about. And if you have a passive lane, it can be pretty chill. Like, as Victor and Ben, what do you even do here? You can try to clear the wave really fast and push our tower, but we're shooting the wave and not shooting at them, so it's quite difficult unless you like kill us while we're killing the wave. Also here, I'm taking their boxes, and this is a really long box route, so I tell Rucky he can take a wave. Which is a pretty common strat on roamers, not necessarily on raid, but if you're playing like Mina or Calico, someone that can have a lot of pressure by not existing in lane, doing this kind of box route can be good because it increases the total net worth of souls in your lane. If you think about it, that was really dumb to go for buff. That was really, really dumb. And also I wasted TP there. As well as it pressures the people in the other lanes to, if they're smart, to not push as hard because of the threat of you appearing in their lane at any moment. Now, outside of Eternus, I don't think anyone's actually going to listen to that. But, or like think about that. So you could just gank, like you could box and then gank. But you can see us farming the camp and picking up boxes means we had more net worth than them. And we got our ults before them. So that Victor just died before he even got it. Yeah, he was 50 souls from ult. It was really close. Taking their camp because we have an advantage. The thing is though, when you do that, you have to be very considerate about when you're going to let your teammate take a solo wave. Because if they're a squishy character like Vindicta and they're super low on HP, you might just straight up lose your tower, or the Vindicta will get tower dove and die, or maybe, I don't know, there's like a lot of things that could go wrong by doing that, so yeah. Probably stick to normal boxers that let you be back in time for the wave, unless you're playing with a duo. Like, I trust that Rucky won't go in and kill himself, but I wouldn't trust my random teammates. Unless I'm in like an E6 lobby. But you can see, like, I got handed a kill. I'm 5.5k right now. I have egg. I'm literally saving for Ricochet. 3,200 souls. But this lead that I have, it's all for nothing. Because I'm not spending my... Okay, I spent my money. Good job, Eskay. You realized. Oh. Anyway, I think I save for Ricochet on my next buy. So I'm really strong right now. But until, like, as it goes on and I'm not spending my money, until I have Ricochet, I'm not a character in the game. I'm just a spectator that, like, farms. Farming spectator. I don't miss. But if you're Wraith right now, life is beautiful. And I want to point out, if I was playing these new Wraith builds, the Oz's one that I can think of mainly, I wish I could show you it. It buys Cultist Sacrifice pretty early. And with a lead like this, imagine if I bought Cultist and then spent that money on useful items instead of just rushing Ricochet. Like, I'd be 2k ahead of the entire lobby. Thanos, do whatever I want. When you're Thanos 2k ahead of the entire lobby and you're playing an M1 carry, what that means is you can just bully them out of the farm on their side of the map and then take the farm on your side of the map later. You can be a greedy goblin. But because I am not spending my money saving up for Ricochet, I'm forced to play super passive and just sit in the back of my base. So that's why a build like this, in my opinion, is not as good. Although it has worked for me in the past. I don't know, times change. Times change. Also, doubles have been up for 50 seconds. I think I'll go do them now. And I also think I take an insane risk here that I don't need to take. There's 2 showing on map, and I'm pretty sure I punched these sinners to 1 HP on myself. Which, like, if anyone showed up, I would have instantly died and given them the doubles. Which would be really bad. But...
Let's stack up some bodies.
This is very greedy. Would not recommend. Do not do this. I could have tossed away the entire early game right there.
If I'm dead.
But no one showed up, luckily. You can't even argue that it was a smart decision because of the map. There was only 3 showing on map while I did that. Yeah, you show up critical on portraits, and if you're an M1 carry, people are like, oh, they're probably doing doubles. Like, you're not fighting, you suddenly show up critical, and you're an M1 carry that wants a lot of farm, they know where you are. Like, they'll come get you. But the bag is stacking up. I'm taking a lot of risks. I'm playing, like, super ultra greedy. And the reason I'm playing this way is because I know that I'm supposed to carry this lobby. Like, I'm doing it with someone who's almost 2 full ranks below me. So, me being an Eternus 3 in this Ascendant 4 lobby, I'm like, oh, I got a hard carry, I'm gonna play super greedy. And I also know that they're not smart enough to punish me as hard as I could be getting punished.
Infernus is missing. Lash is missing.
Which is part of why I play greedy.
Lash.
Yeah, I should absolutely not chase this under any circumstances. But you'll see, I take that greed and that, like, ego, that cockiness and aggression too far. And it cost me this game. It's gonna be disgusting and you're gonna be pissed off when you see it. Here is one example. Like, yeah, cool parry, but I'm walking up the mid lane with no one near me on my team with an $800 bag and my TP on cooldown. Like, I was just begging to die. And I gave away a huge bag to their Victor. We won lane, and now this guy is 11k. Wait, if I turn off... If I show you how big that swing was, it's like actually aggravating to look at. This is how much one small mistake can impact a game. Look, I have 9.4k. Victor has 8.7. I get greedy for a wave. Oh my god, this is... I'm 10k. He's 8.7. I get greedy for a wave. I even outplay and parry him, but someone else is there. I die, I have no TP. And look, I'm 9k now. And he's gonna be 11 in a second once he kills this wave. That was a 2k swing towards his direction. And I just threw away the entire early game lead that I had. In like one dumb decision. It's aggravating. Oh, it pisses me off just looking at it. And the worst part about that is Victor is a character who does a lot with the farm. Like, if Paradox got 11k, whatever, man. But I just gave this Victor the silver platter game that was in my hands. But it's only 11 minutes in. People make plenty of mistakes. I can still come back and then throw it all away again. And I do that 3 more times this game.
Infernus is missing.
That was another problem with saving up for Ricochet, by the way. This early on, is that if I was spending my money, I would have been strong enough to live there, most likely. Maybe even kill both of them. Or at least kill the Victor. And I also wouldn't have had to risk a, what, 700 soul bag at 11 minutes in, which is ridiculous. This was a good TP. And a good kill. But I stay too long, and I have no TP. And I just died. You can't get away from this guy. The same Victor that I fed gets another kill on me. Now he's 13k. It's like... It's brutal, man. These mistakes I made are so brutal.
Let me hurt you.
I was staying for farm because I had teammates around. There was no alarms going off in my head. And yeah. How noob of me. And look at this Victor now. He's huge. 15k. And I'm 11. And I gave it to him. I should pop egg and buy Ricochet here. But I don't, for some reason. Maybe I forgot I had it. Oh, watching this back is really frustrating. Also, I'm sure there's people watching this that are like, how is she a Turnus 4? These mistakes are so simple. I guarantee you, if you watch yourself play, you'll see yourself commit war crimes. Like, when I was playing this, I knew this was bad. This is genuinely the worst game I've played in, like, in months. But watching it back, it's extra bad, man. I can't believe I was making the decisions that I was making. This is also part of why even VOD reviewing yourself can be really beneficial to improvement. Although I am not a person that does that, so... Oh, I also could have saved egg for 15 minutes. Doesn't that do something? I forgot what I was saying. Oh, I'm too impatient. I don't do that. And I could improve a lot faster if I did. This is a fine split push. But as soon as Infernus shows, I needed to TP up to the top building, but I was kind of rushing it. And you'll see, I'm thinking there's absolutely no way this guy's gonna chase me. So I'm just farming. And then he shows up! Like, what's his problem? That was actually illegal, what he did to me. I think he gets out too. Okay, in my defense, that was really, really stupid from Infernus. You should never have done that. But it worked. So, whatever. I guess expect your enemies to be freaky is the lesson we learned there. Crazy. But I still have a chance, right? I ricochet. I finished the camp because I just didn't think he could kill me. So I wanted to finish the camp so he wouldn't steal the farm. And then I was gonna leave. I think what's throwing me off so much as well is that my TP was on such a long cooldown. But in my head I'm like, okay, reset. Do you know what made me think he would never chase me? Is because I got so far away from him. Like in 100 out of 100 games I've played, if I hit that vent boost and get onto my side and they aren't even at the vent yet and didn't see where I went, no one ever chases me there. But this guy was the one freak out of a million and he chased me. Honestly, I can't really be too mad at my decision to farm there. Like, that's a hindsight is 2020. That you can't possibly know everything. That's fine. Like, that death was fine. Whatever. You could argue that I shouldn't have even pushed the walker because Infernus was there. I don't know. Either way, I don't think that was one of the big mistakes I made this game. The biggest one so far is dying to Victor in mid lane and then sticking around after we get the tower. Also, this is really greedy and I know it's really greedy and I wouldn't have done this in an Eternus lobby. Killing this minion camp. But it's fine. I think a skill that you can have is knowing what kind of lobby you're in and what things that are technically wrong you can do that are correct in the lobby you're in. If that makes sense. Yeah, that's true. I did have info. Yeah. Yeah, but I feel like I didn't have all of it. I don't know. It could also be that I'm bitch made in higher lobbies. Like, Graves and men can't kill me? Really? I feel like they could. Huh. Okay. Then I was correct. Oh, I'm also really sad I didn't kill this Graves. But I did do a good here. I did do a good and I was like, oh, I'm not killing her, I'm out. Or maybe not.
Pull back.
Oh, I did, and Paradox showed up right as I did it. Good job, SK. Good job. But that kill would have been worth a lot of money if I got it. I should have played more in her face. Because I have Ricochet, and what's she gonna do? Totally could have killed her if I played that fight better.
They're gonna squirm in
And that would have been a big swing. She had a big Usagi. And solo kills are worth the most money in this game. Like, whenever you see someone who has double the lobby's net worth, it's because they got some solo kills.
Let's take out Infernus.
Also, another thing I've learned about Wraith is that hitting your cards is much more important than hitting your bullets. And whenever I'm fighting people, I put way too much focus in hitting my bullets. Ooh. No! Don't go back in. Stop it! Stop it! Wait, but maybe we win. Oh! I don't remember what happens. Maybe I'm making the right decisions. No, this looks chalked. Oh, if I killed that guy. Impossible to solo kill someone with Ricker Rush. That makes sense. Yeah. If I had a different build, I probably would have killed that Graves
There's
there.
no escape from me.
I like this build a lot because I was playing it in the content creator slam, the Deathy content creator cup. And I had a lot of success with it. Like, no one was stopping me from farming with Ricochet. And no one was hunting me down in the early game or abusing the fact that I was not a character. And so I could farm up and get my spike really early. And then I was just Thanos. But in this game, and that would have worked too in this game until I threw it all away. But also, I don't know. I guess there's not one way to... Oh, I made a mistake. Oh, actually, no, I didn't. I was really smart. Good job, SK.
Hope they
So,
got the message.
I didn't ult the Infernus early because I knew he had dash. And I know that my ult cancels his dash. So I fought him until he used dash, then I ulted him, and he couldn't get away anymore. Much to think about.
I see the enemy.
And look, I've clawed it back. I have more net worth than Victor now. What awesome way will SK find to throw the game away again here?
I won't stop until I get what I came for.
Oh yeah, I have no green spike. That's another part about this build. You buy green spike quite late. I disapprove of this build. Use Oz's build if you're playing Wraith. This is far too risky. Far too risky. If I get lash ulted, I dedge. Oh, on this character, power spikes are very important. So like, you're a farm bot for a while depending on your build, but once you get Mercurial Magnum and Surge of Power, you become God, and that's when you should start showing up to fights. So I definitely need to be there for this next Urn fight, because I'm the most net worth on my team. And if they go in 5v5 and Victor's there and I'm not, we're gonna be in big trouble. I don't remember if I do that. And I also got my counterspell just in time, and Urn pickup is at 24 minutes. Oh, I remember this. I did the thing where I'm like, okay, I'm Thanos, I got my spike. And then I got too overzealous. Actually, if I TP'd better, I probably would have lived there.
Our green walker is under attack.
But I dodged. And now my team is without me. I spent all that time farming up just to kill out Victor. I get his ult out and die. Like a freaking noob. Like a freaking noob. And I'm back now, but things are not looking good. If I had lived there, we almost certainly would have won that fight. It's just like, man, I really do believe if you're insane at M1 carry, this role can make the difference in every single game. Like, one of the reasons I like playing Wraith is because every time I lose, I feel it is genuinely my fault, and there was something I could have done to win. Man. I don't even know if I did like a wrong thing there. I probably had to counterspell one of the lash attacks and then TP. That was rough. I needed Dispel at that moment. I remember when I died here, I was like, ugh, if I had Dispel, I would have been fine. And I would have had Dispel if I lived the fight before. It's just like, one mistake early can snowball to so many things, and then you keep on getting chances to come back into the game, but yeah. I thought they would be earned there. And that it might, like, that was a pretty safe spot to be farming. And this game is still comebackable. We're 65. I missed my TP again. Pega. And then, oh my god, look at me. What am I doing? I think, well, I know what I'm doing. I believed that they would have 5 people on the urn. At least. And I saw the graves over there, so I was like, okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run past graves and I'm gonna kill the walker from the other side here and then leave. But this team was quite unorthodox, and there were not 5 people on the urn, there were 5 people on me. Just as in the life before, there were not 5 people on the urn pickup, there were 5 people on me on the complete opposite side of the map.
We delivered the urn.
Hard lessons to learn. My game sense failed me. Ah. Ah. Looking back on it, it hurts so bad. And I'm still in it, like... I just remember being incredibly tilted here. I think I play this fight terribly too.
Try Eskay.
It's just a rough fight for us because everyone's missing. So we're...
We need to keep this up.
Wait. It's working now.
Now where are you?
Okay, this tilted me too because... Look how awfully I played that! I didn't show up.
Bow until I
My
say
team just won that without me even.
I see Lash.
the enemy could be here any second.
And then...
No one's gonna keep that great talent.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I greeted my ult here.
I took him down.
I remember. And then we do mid. In this situation, as the team down 20k, I think you just have to risk it. Like, sure, if we lose this, hindsight is 2020. Oh, we shouldn't have done mid. Like, you kind of just have to. You gotta do something.
Yeah, I don't think so. They got the region.
I'm unhappy about how I used my ult there. I could have ulted the Victor before he got close to the rejuves. And then when the crystals were actually up, I was still in the animation of ulting him. But yeah, it's just kind of downhill from here. Well, it was already downhill. I think the biggest thing for me here was I got how to say, I got too big for my britches. I got too cocky. I thought I had to do more than I did. I tried to be a hero and took too many risks that I didn't need to take and threw away a really early lead. The build, whatever, you can argue about it. With any build, I probably would have thrown this away. I don't know why I stuck around here.
And up they go.
I could have killed it and left. Oh. Also, another thing is when I play this character and I throw away an early lead like that, I get really tilted and I start playing more aggressive and more dumb and taking more risks because I think I've already thrown it all away. But it was literally 12 minutes. Like, there was plenty of time. And now this Victor is 49k and he's Thanos when it should have been me. I should have been Thanos. I should have been Thanos. I could have counterspelled that.
Let me show you how it's done. Quite the fight. Gave it their all. Well, Lash approves.
But yeah, two huge, very, very large mistakes turned this guy into Thanos instead of me. That one death in mid where Paradox pulled up and Victor got the bag, and then the other time where Victor solo killed me in the side lane after I stuck around too long with no TP. It's really crazy how punishing just a single death in this game can be. Oh man. Greed is important. Like, I think if you just sit in the back and only farm your camps, your own team's camps, and never walk forward, you're playing not to lose instead of playing to win, and that will cost you. But you can also get too greedy, and that was an example of being way too greedy. But like, I know I just said it, like, that doesn't mean I should have played super passive and hid on my side of the map the whole time after I got my early lead. The nice thing about an early lead is that you can abuse it to take things from the other team. And you should use it to take things from the other team. You should use your early lead to bully them. You just have to be smart about the way you do it. And on Wraith, being smart means having your TP off cooldown when you're doing aggressive plays. And that is not what I had. I sort of thought, I just never looked at it and I thought it was much shorter than it was. In both cases where I fed by going too far, I thought I had TP and I was surprised when I didn't. So, yeah. I guess biggest thing there is that I should have just been aware of my TP cooldown. Like something as small as that can change the outcomes of many, many games. Sad. I did redeem myself next game though, I think.